here is our SkyFactory. Yeah, procrastination is never really helpful in that, but we have to make choices as to what we're going to spend our time doing. I'm actually going to switch to where I can see both chats. I think here may be able to do that in here because I get YouTube going too. I don't know, but we'll see. But yeah, it's something I actually think about, the whole YouTube thing. But I've really enjoyed making videos for YouTube, and so yeah, I'm actually live on YouTube too. I probably shouldn't be, but you know what? What are they gonna do? Come and get a streamer that's like got you know not they're not like paying me millions or anything to do that. Oh yeah, so Fortnite Friday is on. You can find it on YouTube, but it's on Twitch, Chip Mafia or Twitch TV. Chip Mafia One is one place to find it, but you could also find it on YouTube as well. Fortnite Friday is coming up, by the way. So, like, where I was going to head in this stream is I am planning to build a diamond tree. Well, at least working towards that way. See this tree? This tree is forever. It's a diamond sapling, and apparently diamonds come from that, but you have to do all this other business. I really wanted to make a bacon sapling, but I think there's too much things to do between here and there to make a bacon sapling. But I think I can make an iron bucket today since I do have iron trees. So basically I'm just trying to complete all these like little achievement things and do this and advance to all these other little ages, to the age of exploration where you make different kinds of cakes. That makes total sense for those two things to be linked together. But yeah, here we go. And so what I did right as I was ending the last stream is I'd made all these little bonsai tree things, and so these little guys are growing, and they like get tall and then they disappear because their contents go into this box right here. And so I'm making a bunch of stuff, which is really cool. And here's an iron and tin tree over here, so I'm making iron as we speak, which again, really pretty neat. I'm going to harvest all these trees, see where I'm at, and move from there. Yep, Fortnite Friday is always a blast. Always a blast. Hopefully my friend Hoolix can join us this week, but if he can't, it's okay. We actually talked about if Hoolix was on, there might be 5 of us, and so we talked about maybe playing Overwatch together and playing, because Overwatch is 5s. And that would be fun. But I don't know if it would be nearly as fun as Fortnite, so I don't know. What do you guys think about that? Overwatch is definitely a popular game, but I don't know if people are really into it as much. You'd kill to watch it. I mean, that's probably not, probably not something you should do. But so here's a question. Then who do you think my yes, that is Anna. She just walked by. Who do you think I would play on Overwatch? Who do you think would be a character that I'd be into? Just curious what you guys would think on that, because I used to play quite a bit when it first came out, and then yeah. See, some of my friends are into the whole planning things, but some of them don't want to plan at all. And so I'm like, I plan everything. You guys have me in class know that. And so I'm like asking them on Monday if they're gonna be here Friday to play Fortnite. But they don't want to like talk about it. Oh yeah, one other thing. If you weren't here the other day when I was playing this, I made this smeltery, and so it's got like metal in it. It's like this little pool of it, like metal, and you can put stuff here, and it like pours metal on it and shows you all the metal. See, look at all the different kinds of metal in here. There's.
You have chosen wisely.
Oh, thanks for the follow, Green Chin 16. Appreciate that. Think I would play Bastion. Well, since I don't know who Bastion is, or I forgot who it is, I probably wouldn't. Is Bastion a new character? No, Bastion is that. Yes, definitely tank. Definitely tank player. Definitely that. It's funny because in WoW, when I play World of Warcraft, I play healers mostly. But in Overwatch, I always played a tank. I do play tanks quite a bit in Warcraft too, but not as much. I actually played. I don't even know his name. It's been so long since I played. It's the gorilla dude. What's his name? Winston. There it is. Yeah, Winston. I do like Mercy a lot though, and I liked Ana a lot. The sniper healer. Lots of fun. Yep. Definitely played Winston quite a bit. Quite a bit. So I got some apple saplings now. Got some oak saplings. Got some actual apples. Go-to favorite game of all time? Wow, that's really tough. Might be Fallout 4 is up there. Skyrim is up there. Stardew Valley's up there. I actually recently did Perfection on Stardew Valley. I think I streamed that actually. That's as far as like PC. Like console would be like Ocarina of Time and Link to the Past. I think I like Link to the Past better than Ocarina of Time. I did a Skyrim stream last year. Like when I first started streaming, I would stream Skyrim. So I might do that again. That was a lot of fun actually. Yeah, so actually I played some Red Dead recently, and it was hard for it was the language for me. But then I started playing Fallout, and the language on there is just not great either. So I don't know. I uh, I don't know what I think about that. Yeah, Red Dead 2 was really fun. I enjoyed it quite a bit, but I haven't played it since the last time I streamed it actually. So, for better or worse. Okay, I need to get some direction. What am I doing? I need to make an iron bucket. Who's my favorite student? Oh, it's a really good question. I actually have two favorite students. in the building. One of them is a senior, and she was just in here just a few seconds ago. And another one's a freshman, and she's actually my first period class. Those two are my favorite students. By far. That's an easy question. I gotta make some iron. I like how bacon is the thing that I've searched for last. Yeah, I mean, that's how it is. They've been my favorite for a while. For just a little while. Alright, I'm missing all the things. Feel betrayed. His children are his favorite. I feel like he's just left us out to dry. Ooh, I can use iron resin and iron acorns as well. Okay. That is straight up touching that chest. I don't understand why that's not working. Maybe it just doesn't work that way and I just am hoping for the best. Or maybe it needs to be at its base. I thought it was at the base. Well, what was the, there was a ton of links apparently. Streamlabs moderator kicked in there. I don't know what that even is. In Overwatch, I know exactly what rank I would be. I would be a bronze 5. Is that a thing in Overwatch? Bronze 5? The worst possible? Yeah, I would be that. Like all day long. For sure. Yeah, I'm just not fast. You know, like I watched people play, I watch people play Fortnite. Like there's a couple of my students that are really good at Fortnite. And I watch them play and they're doing things that they're playing the game in such a way that doesn't even make sense to me. I can't even process what they're doing on their screens. Just doesn't make any sense. And that's okay. You know, I don't play those games to like be good. I play to have fun. There's this thing called in board games actually. And some of you have probably heard me talk about it, but it's the same. It's true in video games. There's this thing called the magic circle. And if everybody's not trying to win, then it's not fun for anybody. And so you kind of have to have that mentality going in. Like, okay, are we trying to win? Yes, we are. And so everybody's trying to win, but you can still try to win and have fun at the same time and not be serious. And so that's an important distinction. A lapis sapling. Whoa, I can't throw that book. That's like the most important thing. I wonder if you can make a new book if you lost it. Alright, lapis sapling, here we come. In order to make a lapis sapling, I need some lapis acorns and a dark oak sapling. I definitely will need a dark oak sapling no matter how you slice it. And so how does one get that? They get one at the cauldron by putting a coal sapling into the cauldron. Of course that's what you do. You put a coal sapling into the cauldron and out comes dark oak sapling. That's right. It just matters if you're having fun. I mean, it's what are your goals, you know? If your goals are to be good, that's okay. And if you're having fun by trying to do that, that's fine too, you know? But, you know, if you're trying to be good and not having fun, then like what are you even doing? And that's not just video games, that's just life. It's just a lesson. You just don't do things that aren't fun. Life's too short. Way too short to be doing that. You need to be putting coal saplings into cauldrons full of water and pulling out dark oak saplings with your life. That's what you really need to be doing. True gamer. I've been gaming for a little while. I don't know if that makes me true or not. It's good, man. That's the reason to play. Just to have fun. Apparently I didn't squash enough of those saplings. But I need to plant some of this business here. I am so stupid with this water thing. Cause look at this. Just a pool of water over there, infinite water. And I was trying to like squash saplings to get water. I was doing that the other day too. Just like a dummy. Grow. Grow. Oh, I have a really fun sound effect that I can't wait to use tonight. Hopefully it works. Hopefully it doesn't fizzle like the beginning of the stream did, because it's going to be amazing. If you were at the last Minecraft stream, I alluded to it, that I like that sound and I wanted to use that sound, but I didn't do it, and so it's coming. It is coming. Oh yeah, I did it. Get ready. When I make a discovery, there's going to be a certain sound that's going to play. Yep. Get ready. I need to know how to make some bone resin, or whatever that stuff's called. Bone meal. I think I can squish some dirt. I don't want to squish dirt though. I could put some gravel in a cauldron. That's what I want to do. Why wouldn't I think of that before? I need to make some gravel. What? I have so much of this stuff. Why isn't it opening like... Oh, because it's down here on this chest. That's why. Duh. Oh, I'm ready. I can't wait. But it has to be right. I can't just play it for no good reason, you know. It has to be right. Man, I don't know how to get those things out of there. What's a bone block? I just feel like I've dove off the deep end sometimes in this game, never to return. What is some good soup? What you talking about? There we go. Alright, now I got some of that. So I can make these trees grow faster. Yeah, you can give us a short overview about this thing that you're talking about. This I saw somebody was telling me about it in one of my classes today, actually. Because those saplings aren't growing anytime soon. Will those dark oak saplings grow by themselves? I want the like 3 sentence version though, not like the long crazy version. Vanilla server, get that. I looked at the pictures of it, and it was interesting, to say the least. Not in a bad way. Yeah, one of my other students was telling me about it. This is what I'm talking about right here. I think you have to build those together. It's like a quad, like a 4 group, or they're not going to grow. Oh man, look at that tree. That's the big tree. Oh, this mode right here. See, I tried to go back to Minecraft and I was really having trouble just getting into it at all. But this has been great. This skyblock stuff. Because it's like a non-stop puzzle. It's just engaging. The whole mind is engaged. I feel like I've got to like solve little mysteries, like how does one grow bacon from trees? Oh. Multiplayer Skyrim. Ooh. The dream of so many. And then Elder Scrolls Online came out, and so many were disappointed. Dark oak wood. That is different than something that I have. I think that's all of it. Yep. I like those MMOs. Yeah. Sweet. They all start that way. Actually, it's funny, like World of Warcraft, they people complain that the economy's inflated on there. The economy's inflated because the makers of the game keep putting more money into the system. Sounds a lot like our own system. Oh man, I don't know about no grinding. I just got a ton of those saplings, by the way. And those saplings were needed for the lapis sapling. So let's go and see again. I need a bottle of water. The lapis sapling. Oops, wrong one. I need some clay resin and bone resin. I need a bottle of water. So all this stuff is simple. I need to make a bottle. So I need glass for that, which I need sand for that, and I have sand. How many? It's it's three of those, right? Look at my inventory. It is one of the most gross collections of things that you would ever find. It's just random garbage. Why do I need 2 buckets and some wooden hoppers and an axe that's broken and a stick that's broken? I don't need any of those things. Chopping down a bunch of trees, I think makes me think of New World. The tree chopping in that game was intense. That was a pretty fun game. Sand. Sand isn't it the same shape as a bucket? Is that right? 3 glasses in the same shape of a bucket? This needs to be organized a little better. What's going on? You're back. So, bottle. I think it's the same shape as a bucket. About to find out. Doop, doop, doop. Yes, it is. Oh. What else was it? Bottle. Wooden thing. Oh, gosh, I can't remember anything. 2 clays and a bone. Yeah, the link thing from earlier, it said you posted a lot of links and it booted you. I don't know what that was. Did you not post links? Because if you didn't, I need to like look at that, because if that's not working, I need to turn it off. It's basically to get spammers, you know. It's not to get people that I want actually in here. So I probably need to just turn that down or do something different. That is really strange. Yeah. Yeah, my bad. That was oh, I just found a lapis sapling. Oh, Grammarly. Gotcha. Yeah, that was Ariel. I was gonna ask if you guys heard it, but Yeah, that's my discovery music. Don't hate. It is. It's everything I dreamed it would be, plus a whole lot more. Because I literally only just have to push the one key and it'll happen again. Yes, yes. It's just absolutely perfect. Oh, look at my lapis tree. It really needs a Helix emoji too. It needs a Helix emote. I think for Fortnite Friday, Fortnite Friday this week, we need to. I need to make emotes of my other two friends that I play with, Monergist and Plops, so that we can have the full thing. Okay, so I need to get some lapis things going. I'm actually thinking about doing a play with uh, viewers sort of thing this week, and not playing with my friends. But maybe another time. I don't know. We'll see. Yep, I think that would be fun. If I play with students, there'd have to be some like rules. Like um, you can't get on here and like do your own thing, which is kind of sometimes it's happened, and I don't want it to like because it can ruin the experience. You know, I need some lead amber. One last time. It has to wait. It has to be special. Like when we get our lead sapling, we're going to do it. When we get the lead sapling, that's the next time. So we got this. So I need to make some lead amber. How does one do that? Some lapis, okay. Or okay, some lapis. Patience, patience. Alright, so how do I make lapis? Lapis lazuli. I need to get. I put. That's not gonna work. One way you can get lapis is by getting some bacon lapis. Which student do I think that? I don't know. I haven't really thought. I know some of the student people connections, but I don't know all of them, so I don't try to guess. I just I just leave it as is. It's easier that way. Ariel's probably coming again, so we will wait because I'm trying to figure out how to get this lapis lazuli, and it's not going well. Okay, there it is. Acorns. Okay, I got that. Doop 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 doop. Perfect. Perfect. All right, so now I've got to make the whatever it was, the lead amber, and I need to get 2 iron, 2 sand, and 4 petrified resin. The petrified resin are actually going to be in shorter supply for me. And there's got to be a better way for this to happen. Seventh period, huh? Well, that definitely narrows it down. Definitely narrows it down. Oh, y'all aren't ready. You never talk, huh? And that's different than a whole lot of people in my 7th period class. Oh, it's coming. Ariel's coming because look what's getting ready to happen. Wait, no, 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 don't, no, no, don't, no. Okay. That was perfect. That was absolutely stunning. Yeah, that achievement name was kind of nice. I agree. Special. You know, if someone really would like to assist me, one thing that you could do is you could research how am I possibly able to make it to where one crafting table like pulls from all of these chests. Because currently it is frustrating. Actually, I wonder. I wonder what's bringing you here. Now, what's the quote from Ollivander? I wondered when I'd see you here. That one. I don't have any iron resin. That's just garbage. There's iron resin in here like crazy. Why is it not pulling from the chests? I don't understand. It should be doing that. Maybe there's too many chests next to it or something. I don't know. This is weird. Let's see if I put it in front. Oh, wow. That was a surprise. There needs to be a hole there. Somebody might fall. That wouldn't be good. Nope, still nothing. This is really weird. But over here it does. Maybe it has to be this kind of table. Maybe it can't be one of the little half chests. Maybe it has to be that table specifically. Look at that. Look at that. Well, it's still not working. It's pulling from the one, it's pulling from this one and not that one, so I need to make another one. Oh my. Got myself in a pickle. Man. Okay. Man. I've got so much crap. Alright, what's next? The redstone sapling. What is this? Blue slime sapling. Slapling? That bacon sapling is really calling my name. And I actually need some clay too. Like this. Inventory's too full. Wow. Just got too much junk in here, sir. There's no room for anything else. Perhaps you'd consider getting rid of some of your junk. Then maybe you could put some more stuff in there. Well, maybe so. Maybe so. I mean, I don't know what to do with all this, the wood that I have. It is astronomical, the amount of wood that I have. There's probably some good use for it that I'm just missing out on. But I have yet to discover it. I need a trash can is what I need. I need a thing that I can like just put stuff in there and forget about it. Just wish this had never happened. So this table right here, that table pulls. So here's the real question then. The real question is, I don't even remember what I was saying. Oh yeah. What can I do to that table to make it better? You know? And what can I do to put these back in here without doing that again? I don't know, it's just weird. Doop. Got my clay corns. I need to plant these lapis saplings. But I'm going to save this one. And I have a lead sapling too that I forgot I even had. It's because I've just gotten too busy. Alright, and now I can make some chests. And now I can bungle up some continually do bad with it. And I think that is a hopper. Yep. Boop, boop. Get a couple dims. And need some more chests. It's funny, I was just thinking, oh, I put the chests over here already. Now I need some clay, which I was just firing. I think I need exactly 15. Because I think it's 5, but I'm gonna need 10, so these are just extra. But I might as well wait on it since I'm here because I've waited this long. Why not wait just a little bit longer, huh? And so there's my bonsai things, and then I put those like that, and then I doop doop doop. And while I'm here, I might as well make a dirt block. Because I'm going to need one. Then I come over here and put these there. Doop doop. And then boop boop. Lead sapling and a lapis sapling, and now they're just going to grow and perpetually. No, really what I need, there's probably some sort of system that allows for larger storage. But I honestly feel like last time I played this game that there was a way to tie all of the chests together in a room, and so you didn't feel like you were having to carry around a bunch of stuff with you all the time, which is a big deal, especially once you know Minecraft is about inventory space. Really, so much of it is. Alright. It's time to make the redstone sapling. I really need to make a petrified sapling box too, because it's just way overdue. And honestly, if I had 2 more pieces of iron, I could just pull it off. I think it is... That's it. Yep, see, I need to be like fixing stuff. I have this 10 axe that I don't even know what to do with. Because I made 10 and now I don't even use it. But, you know, it goes that way. Oh, you can't put two chests next to each other. That's right. How could I forget? I need some dirt. Non-stop running. There's probably a much better way to do this than the way I'm doing it. And honestly, I need another one of these. I'll build it, but I need a dirt sap. I need one for a dirt sapling too, unless I have one. Yeah, never mind. I have so much dirt in here. But that's not pulling from that chest. But I need a petrified sapling. Oh, hello. Didn't even realize you were there. Big blue tree. Alright. Got sidetracked again. Lapis. Lapis will put them to sleep. And I need some lead saplings, which I just realized I have not gotten any of. I guess I should have planted a lead tree before I put it in there. It's alright. Getting sidetracked again. I got this. Getting sidetracked. So we had a new follower earlier. Speaking of followers, I have a goal for 125 followers. Getting closer. It's pretty cool. I have made a personal goal for myself also. We were talking about YouTube earlier. I've made a personal goal for myself to post a video on YouTube every day this year. And most of them are just going to be little shorts. And they're silly. They're not going to be like how-to videos or anything like that. It'll just be silly stuff or like gameplay stuff. So, you should go over there and check them out. If you find yourself just like, you know, what am I going to look at? You can go look at that. Tell me how to make them better. That's the real thing. YouTube's editors gotten a lot better. Still getting better. They're like going to be able to compete soon with some of the other markets that are there. There's some lead saplings. Now I got some, so I'm just gonna stick them here. Put these there. Put this here. There. Yeah, I guess that's the only kind of table you need, really, is those little half tables aren't doing it. Now that table should, oh my gosh, that's the last time I'm putting that little guy next to something. I'm gonna burn it eventually. See, yeah, that's gonna make that so much better. Then I can put all those acorns and stuff in there. That is gonna make that so much better. I don't even know what that chest back there is. Extra. But yeah, I need to break these. Alright. So I can build stuff now with that. Gravel and sand. And now I can finally get back to what I was talking about earlier, which was a redstone sapling. Red powder. Wild berries, red dye powder. Rose red. Alright, so wild berries look like a thing I can probably get here. Maybe. There's a redstone crop. Let's look at berries. Where do the wild berries come from? That is the real question. Guess it's time to maybe look that up. How do you get red dye?
You have chosen wisely.
Oh, thanks for the follow. Thanks for the follow. Yeah, appreciate that. You're just in time, actually, because I'm trying to answer a question. How do I get wild berries? I can't figure out how to do it. So maybe you know how to get wild berries. You have to make grass, which is done by placing leaf blocks into mud inside a cauldron, of course. Then you bone meal the grass to get flowers and red dye. Ew. Well then, that's a horse of a different color. You just knew, straight up, and there it is. Bone meal a patch of grass for poppies. That'll get you red dye. Okay, so I need to get some grass. And that was like leaves in a box or something. That's why you can't find them on there. Gotcha. So there's grass. Whoops, wrong one, wrong button. So I can make a grass by putting a leaf in mud. And I can make a mud by putting a dirt in water. So here's a question too, then you might know this. This probably looks just completely wonky, like a different table for each chest. Is there a way that I can make one table that will talk to all of those chests? Oh, okay, that's common. Gotcha, thank you. Well, I thought that was right, but I didn't know. I was unsure. Mm, it sounds not simple, but a long time ago I played this and like made this crazy intricate thing, but diamond in neither rack. All right. Well, I was hoping I would get to diamond this evening, but it seems like it's going to elude me. But that's okay. I have made some incredible things. There's some mud, by the way. And now I'm going to get some leaves, which I have so many leaves you can't even fathom. I have so much wood that yeah, this I've noticed that I've really sped up. That has been very for sure. Like I have kind of getting that the smeltery was a really big deal. Look at that grass. And I'm just going to put the grass here. I don't know if this is right, but this is what's happening. And okay, it looks at the chest to the right, maybe? A 7x7 patch of grass. Does that have to do with animal generation? Oh. 5, 6, 7. Oh, that makes sense. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, the bonsais kind of came while I was like trying to build. I don't even remember all the. It's so crazy, you know what I mean? But I was like wanting to build a smeltery, and so I was like, okay, I need this and that, and I was like, well, then I can just build these trees, and they're like farming themselves. And so I just like made some iron with my stuff, like the iron amber, and built some hoppers, and kind of tumbled on itself. All the different mods are like, it's like it's just crazy. Oh. Vein mining is this mod? No, I don't know anything about that. So what is that? What are you saying? Like, the hotkey's name in control is excavate. So I don't know what that means. Vein mining. Yeah, see. I'm not familiar with the... oh my gosh. So will that grass spread, by the way? I'm guessing it will. I'm assuming that it will. Yeah. Non-stop afraid of falling in this game, so that's why I'm a little weird. Slow. Okay. So grave is the tilde. That's what you're saying. I bet I'm about to find out something that that is going to like blow my mind. Cause I've been chopping trees like that for this whole time I've been doing this. Yeah, I got you. Yeah, I don't. All right. Okay. So I'm gonna do a tree then. I'm just gonna plant one so we can test this out. So here's a lead sapling. I'm gonna do this lead sapling. Stick it right here. And don't have any bone meal. I can make some. There's some gravel. Okay. Just to make it grow faster, I guess. I was gonna. Oh, you mean like the little. Do I want to run sticky keys? Oh my gosh. No, I don't want to do sticky keys. Yeah. Um, I probably knew how to run on Minecraft at one point. Alright, so I'm going to hold down this tilde. Stop. That was nuts. Okay, well, you, if you could do that at the beginning, though, you wouldn't appreciate the hard work and trial that it has taken me to do all this. Oh my gosh. Well then, that's that was nice. I would be literally like 10 times further than I am right now had I known that. But that's okay. So here's a question. Nice. Yeah. Well, I played it once and then I was like, I think this will be fun, and so I tried it again. Yeah, it's been really fun. I've really, really enjoyed it, but that part was so tedious. Right. So is there a way to clean off the crafting station like this once and if I don't want to make all five? Welcome back. Red is dead. Welcome back. I mean, I guess I do want to make all 5, but like, let's say I just wanted to make 1, and my inventory is so full of garbage. Like that single clay brick. Oh yeah, it's the inventory space thing that's making it difficult. Just don't tend to have that quite a bit. So you're from the UK, huh? That sounds interesting. 2 ways to save inventory space. I'm interested. The 0 work. I mean, that sounds like just like trashing everything, maybe. Oh man, I didn't know that. I thought that book was like gold. Mm. Yeah. Just getting taught things. After all I've been through, I don't know if I can get rid of this book. I'm just gonna stick it in here. Pretend that never happened. Yeah, I'm just the stone paxel. Oh man, I think I remember on the older mod. Like I played this like maybe 8 or 10 years ago, and there was like a mattock or something like that was both an axe and a pick at the same time. But I don't, honestly haven't used my pick very much. It's mostly been no, yeah, it wasn't SkyFactory 4. It was like it was something. I mean, it felt like I remember one thing I remember specifically is you started with, you started with a tree on the dirt block, and then one of the first things you built was a sifter, and you like sifted the leaves, and like gravel would come out, and you like took like 8 of the gravel and made them into a block, and then the block was able to do something. That's what I remember. The sifting. These different kinds of saplings. Yeah, yeah. So that the saplings is. So when I got on here, I was like, okay, I need to make a sift, and then I noticed it didn't exist, and I was like living on a dirt tree. It was kind of weird. Okay, here we go. Boop. Man, that almost deserves another aerial. Okay, I need to get these dirts without falling. Oh man. Yeah, I was gonna ask that. I guess it tears your tools up the same way too. So you still need to replace all your tools and everything. No, that's just not gonna work that way. Yeah, I figured that out. I remembered that part. Like putting the brick in there and doing that. Here's my cobblestone generator over here. That was a monumental task the day that I built that. Yeah, I've got some. I thought I'd like So if I wonder if I do this, no, I know what's going to happen. Oh yeah, that was like a necessary thing. That wood axe is not going to be fixed by that. Speaking of that wood axe, I could just get rid of it because it is garbage. And these are stone rods I need to do this with. Oh, just regular cobble. Ah, learn things. Okay, I'm almost ready to do the bone meal thing. I've been working on this dirt. I could probably go ahead and try the bone meal thing. There's only 2 bone meal in here. I could make so much gravel though. I can make 38 gravel. That's a lot of gravel. There we go. That cleaned it off too. Alright, so if I just spread like that. Oh. And do I harvest them with a crook? Yes. Well, I got some kind of seed just then. A beet seed. And some yellow dye. Alright. Learning. It's the dirt acorns that I need. Here we go. We're going to speed this up. My inventory might be one of the grossest things on the internet right now. Just look at it. It's disgusting. It would just take a few seconds to just go through and I mean, I have a place for most of this stuff. I don't have a place for these big saplings. I have some sugar seeds. I made those. We'll put the lapis in here with this stuff, like this Venice. Put these right here. Do that. I got that single coal still. I got all these crafting slabs. Just haven't seen a use for them because they don't connect to the chests at all. There's some lead saplings in my inventory. See, I don't need none of that. And then oh my. Wow. It's hard to really explain the emotion. But I have food now, so I can like eat. So I'm not real worried about because I have apples and man, that tree hit me. Oh, that thing's dead. Boop. Seeing that tree with not all the leaves taken off actually made me think, wow, that hole is just there. It's because of that. It's because when I chopped that tree, that log was in it. That's what it was. It's making me think I've done that before. Like the last time I played it. Alright, so here we are. Alright. There's my 7x7 piece of grass. Oop, look at that. There's my red flower. I got some kind of seed. Pumpkin seeds. That is pretty big too. But that red dye is actually what I'm looking for. Because that is going to allow me to that apple wasn't very helpful. Two iron, a petrified, and that with a coal. Got that all day. Oh man, got me a redstone sapling. And that thing grew quick. Well, it's definitely nicer exploding trees instead of slowly blowing them up. And running laps around my old place is pretty fun too. Is there a different kind of crook? Like a better one than this one? That lasts longer. Ooh, my food got really low just then. I need to, I need to eat something. Oh no. That's not good. Yeah. I think you can roast some of these dirt acorns or something like that, maybe. And eat them? Or maybe you can just eat them outright. No roasting necessary. I mean, it's definitely more helpful than starving, but it wasn't all that helpful. Alright, so now we have gold, amber. We are moving toward diamond pretty quickly here, but I don't know if we're going to make it tonight. Might. We need gold, amber. And silver, amber. First, we need to eat some acorns. I feel like the answer is to get like pigs or some kind of farm animal or something. Maybe they'll just spawn. It seemed like I watched something about if you know, bacon saplings will just kind of, not the bacon sapling, but the bits that you need to make the bacon sapling will just kind of spawn. God, that filled up quick. The dirt did. Yeah, it's a lot faster than I was doing it, that is for sure. All this random crap in here. Alright. Now it's time to see about a gold amber. Ooh, and I have that powder already. I can do this already. So iron, lead, and sand. 2 sand. And then iron and lead. 2 lead. So that's all over here. It's incredibly inefficient the way that I have all this laid out. It seems right. Yep. Ooh, got that. Now I can make a gold sapling by doing something. Probably pouring some gold on top of a something. On top of an oak sapling. God, that's easy. while that's happening, I can go ahead and look at silver amber. And it's going to need iron berries. Okay. The white tulip is what I'm looking for that. Which I'm assuming is going to be a similar sort of thing for the other ones. Pour some gold on that thing. Get me a gold sapling. Carrot seeds. Some lettuce. Okay. Hello. All the things I think should be in that gold sapling were. But I definitely need to make some more of them. But I also need to, get some food. Which maybe that's the answer. Those apple saplings don't seem all that enthused that I'm running over them. Maybe because it's nighttime. Yep. Well, they're just going to take some time, I guess. Which is too bad. Because now I need to make some more bone meal. So here's a real question. What am I going to do with all this wood? Is there a way to get rid of it that's useful? Because this chest is full. It is just full of wood. And I don't know what to do with it. I could build anything out of logs if I wanted to. There's the apple. About time. Oh, I just did something I didn't even know. The inventory issue is real. Those potato seeds are actually, that's big. These seeds are going to be a big source of food, but it's not all that helpful right now. Because I have too much crap in my inventory. And what happened to the apples that I was supposed to be getting from that? Guess they're not coming. Can make charcoal with it, I guess. It's one thing to do with all the wood. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to get the tulip thing. I think it's a biome issue. So, I'm going to have to figure out a different way to do it. Silver amber. Oh. Is that a bottle of... Oh, it's like a bottle of gray stuff. What about iron berries? That is an issue. The oxeye daisy. Am I gonna have to build a little store to get this, maybe? The market. I keep seeing this market thing. It's just planks and logs and a red wool. Which I think I can just make that right now, outright. My inventory is so disgusting. There's this whole area that I made over here that's just not doing anything. Maybe I need to build some chests and have some inventory management. I think that's actually what just needs to happen. All these different seeds that I've been getting are gonna go in here. seeds and flowers for now. That's a lot of stuff. Alright, so I'm going to make this. Probably have this stuff in my inventory right now to make this market. Boop. Got one. Now what I'm going to do with it. Where are you going to set up? You're going to set up right there. Whoops. Looks like you're going to want another space. Whoa. Sorry, dude. Let's see. Let's put you over here. Hello, Burt Reynolds. I need to buy something from you. What is this? I don't need one of those. I need... What was it I needed? A flower. Yeah, I needed this oxy daisy. You're not going to let me buy that? I need a tulip. How do I get an emerald? Oh my gosh, really? Can't afford any of this stuff. Never mind you. How does one get an emerald? You don't. You just don't. Man, that was useless. Can I sell you things for emeralds? Do you want this? Maybe you want this. Do you want some seeds? Do you want this? Oh, what is he? He's got pork chops. Is this what happening? I need 8 carrots to purchase that pork chop. Wildberry bush. Some seeds. Alright. We're gonna go to sleep and see what's up. I have some saplings, so I'm gonna see what's up with that. I'm gonna give him some and see if he likes that. Give me an emerald for these saplings, sir. No, you're not going to. No, give me an emerald. No, give me an emerald. I want to sell you an emerald. How does that work? Can I sell things? Well, Gotta figure out how to do it. Now that's something. There's this other thing that I can get with it. Not bacon. Why is everything all about bacon on this game? There's so much bacon. You just squeeze bacon. This light gray powder. Hmm. Hmm. Alright, I think I'm gonna have to go the long way on this, but that's okay. I need 8 beetroot. And I have some beetroot seeds. So I'm just going to farm beetroot. Which worse things. Just need to make a hoe. Actually, I probably should have put it over there, but that's okay. Now it's all nice and I don't think that's actually doing anything. That's my crook. Sorry, just like deep in thought. Yeah, this is just gonna be a little more long than I was wanting it to be, but that's okay. You know, you just gotta do the right thing. Wish you could make these things. Oh, there they are. As soon as I said something. Now I think those are done. So I have a beet, and I have a lot more seeds, so I can make more. Making some acorns. Actually, that's just the food right there. The food of choice. What you have for supper? I had a dirt acorn, and it was delicious. I still have this cup of coffee. I don't even know what it does. It's in the way, though. So we just drank it. But, that was the best item here in your inventory. I don't care. This is one of the saddest things I've ever seen. I wish there was a button that I could sort it. Put it out of its misery. There's sand resin and gravel resin. That just means I need to make some sand, doesn't it? Who is going to be upset that we have extra sand? Nobody. And who is going to be upset that we have extra gravel? Nobody. And that helped to dent some, though it's mostly just this wood. It's unreal. What do you do with all of it? Can you put it in can you put it in like a pot or something? You can make a part builder out of it. You can make some wooden thresholds. You can make some oak tree altars. You can make some wood planks. What are barrels? Bees? Shopping block? Interesting. Well, the gravel, I'm actually going to take some of that because this is outrageous. was going to try to finish this before the end of the stream, but I'm just not going to be able to do it. I'm like waning pretty fast. I think that's enough water to get to that spot. Not quite sure. Alright, well, I was hoping to be able to get to the diamond sapling tonight, but it just didn't happen. A little snag in the road. I am planning on streaming tomorrow evening, and I'll be streaming some more of this Minecraft. Perhaps then we will get to the diamond sapling and maybe even the bacon sapling, which seems something more of a feasible type thing. So, yeah. Be on probably around 8:39